Hi guys, I'm gonna give everybody a minute to kind of hop on and then we will dive into this lesson. I'm so grateful and so blessed and honored to be here. So I'm gonna let you guys hop on, give you guys a little bit of time, be respectful of all your time, and then just dive in. Hello, throw some hearts, throw something so I know you guys are there. I'm so grateful. I see a couple of amazing people. Hello. All right, I'm gonna give everybody like 30 seconds and then I'm gonna kind of just dive in. I know I'm a little early, but I wanted to be respectful of everyone's time. Hello. Yay, there's the hearts. There they are. There they are. Hi, Marissa. Hi, Stephanie. Seeing amazing people hop on. Okay. So I want to be respectful of everyone's time. I am just so grateful, so humbled, and so blessed to be here. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Dr. Mariah White. I am a passionate pediatric nurse practitioner and fired up health and happiness coach here. And I just am so blessed to be a partner with Beachbody, but I'm so blessed to just be asked to speak on this because right now, today's topic is how to pulse check your team, inspire retention, and help them to continue to move forward. Hi guys, I love the hearts. I love it. Keep it coming. So a little bit about who I am. I am an official 5-star diamond coach, two-time premier coach. I was a success starter. I've been in Success Club 40 plus months in a row, all the things, right? And I could go on and spew accolades, but that's really not why you guys are here. Many of you guys jumped on a previous call that I had ran for the entire company, essentially this past Saturday. And I'm so grateful if you guys were there. So I started as a coach in 2015 and I was in a very different place than I am today. I was depressed, I was overworked, I was working at the bedside, and I was giving more to my patients and taking care of tiny humans than anybody else. I was in a domestically violent situation in my marriage, and I just wasn't in a good space. And my amazing coach reached out to me multiple times, but the day that she reached out to me, I was actually contemplating making a permanent decision to a temporary problem and commit suicide. So the reason why I talk about this so boldly is because this literally saved my life. Didn't just change it, saved it, and it saved my daughter's life. So that's why I'm passionate about people. I'm passionate about this business. I'm passionate about Carl's mission, and I'm passionate that all of you are here and listening to exactly how to grow a successful team. There is no secrets in this business. Success is for everyone. So now that you know a little bit about me, I want to just dive right in. So how do you pulse check your team? How do you inspire retention? How do you make sure people are involved? And how do you continue to grow? Biggest thing, guys, this is a people first business. I style my personal leadership style is truly about the person. I'm not going to bring people to the table and not feed them. So as a coach, we have challenge groups, we have the team, we have so many different aspects to invite them to, but really my biggest focus as a coach that's going on 4.5 years is I am super passionate about bringing people into my tribe, bringing them into a community, because again, there's a lot going on in this life. We're dealing with a global pandemic that's affecting every human. We're dealing with the Black Lives Matter movement that is literally affecting every human. We are dealing with life, right? We need to make sure that our people are okay. So biggest thing is I talk to my team about really hard things. I share with them how to overcome struggles. I talk to them and really get to know who they are and figure out what's going on. I'm going to ask you, do many of you guys know your teammates well enough to know whether or not they were laid off during COVID, whether or not they're hurting during this Black Lives Matter movement, whether to know that they are in this situation in their personal life that's affecting them? You as a coach, it's your responsibility to know your people. It's to know your team. And one of the things that I really truly believe is a people first business, but then also diving into their why. Set up a time, and this goes for coaches that you sign up, and this also goes for challengers. Really figure out why they decided to be here. Do they need to lose 35 pounds? Do they need to get out of a really bad abusive relationship? Do they need to overcome depression and suicide? Do they need a community of women that are going to love them for all the diversity within their life, figure out their why. And a lot of times we call it a get started right call or a GSR. How about we just say, we get to know the people that we brought to the table. You would never invite friends over to a dinner party and not individually make sure that you talk to every single one of them and at least got one takeaway from them, right? So don't bring people in and not actually get to love on them or know them. So when I say go and understand their why, I want you to then take their why that they say to you and then go seven layers deeper. Why are you here? They tell you, okay, why is that important? Okay, go again. Why? And I will take somebody's generic why of, I just want to help people, to the 7th layer of why, and it ends up being, I didn't get support as a kid. I was, in a horrible situation where I didn't understand my worth and my value, and I needed to know that I belonged somewhere, and I never got that, and I want to make sure that my kids have it. So again, getting to the root of it, because if you figure out their why as a coach and as a customer, when things get difficult, when life gets hard, you will be able to say to them, hey, I haven't seen you posting in my challenge group. I haven't seen you in the bod group. What's going on? And then they're going to give you some type of response, and you say, hey, remember that conversation that we had about your why? You said that your kids deserve the best of you and not the rest of you. Right now, are you giving your kids the rest of you because you aren't taking care of yourself? See how I was able to use their why, not against them, but remind them the importance of why they are here and why they decided to join you. So helping them understand that, really get down to the root of their why, because I have had amazing women that I call my best friends in my life, that when things get hard, I can text them. They'll ignore me. I can message them. They can ignore me. And I can literally send a 2-sentence text message that says their why and why they told me that they needed me to keep them accountable. And then all of a sudden they'll respond to me and be like, Mariah, you're right. I do that with my coaches and my customers. I hardly ever get cancellations. I say that not to brag or boast, but to inspire and empower you, because I really truly believe that if you put people first in this, that is the attachment of our mission. That is what's going to help us be successful. Our mission is to help millions of people with being overweight and obese, but I'm going to go a level deeper, to feel connected, to feel included, to feel loved, to feel wanted, to feel like they have a place in this life and that their life was made for more. So I can breathe, especially with my coaches, I can breathe the compensation plan. I can breathe in and outs of this organization and how to be successful. Again, we just recently locked in 5-star, 2-time premier. Like, our team is a very successful team. I can breathe logistics, but really, truly, what we need to focus on is breathing in belief. We need to breathe in belief, because a lot of times it's not the fear of failure, it's the fear of success. It's the fear that people are afraid, and that if they do achieve this, then what? So we need to just continue to believe and breathe belief into them, more so than the logistics of, I need you to hit emerald, and then I need you to hit diamond, I need you to hit this. And then with our customers that we bring into challenge groups, breathe in belief that when they're sitting there and they're sharing that they finished a program, but they're defeated that they only lost 4 pounds. Hey, how many inches did you lose? Did you take your before and after? Do you see the difference? Do you feel more energetic? Did you feel the difference when you had Shakeology versus when you didn't? Breathe in that belief more than the logistical aspects of this opportunity. And one of my mentors said it the best yesterday as we were on a call. Be obsessed about the experience, but be confident about the products. We are confident in the products that Beachbody has given us, but we have to be obsessed about the experience, about the choices, about the freedom, about the health, the happiness, the mindset shifts that we all have. So that is one thing that I want to share with you. Now, as coaches, I want to share some tangible things that you truly can do and implement into your business that will really pulse check your team and inspire retention and help everybody to move forward. Again, simple question. If you guys actually want to respond to this, how are you? How are you doing? Are you fighting a global pandemic that hasn't gone away? that is still on, people are fighting on the front lines? Are you asking? I'm asking you, how are you? And then on the other side, are you someone in our Black community that is struggling, or you're hurting, or you are a coach that is learning and unlearning and trying to use your platform to inspire? How are you? There's been a lot of life that's been happening in 2020. And we all started this with like, yes, we have a 2020 vision for 2020 and it's going to be amazing. And then all of this stuff has happened. So my question is, how are you? The same way that I'm asking you, and I genuinely want to know, feel free to put it in the comments, how are you? You should be asking your team. And then when you really pulse check your team and make sure that they're doing okay, making sure that people who were furloughed or now filing for unemployment, or in some type of financial predicament, or they're faced with fighting COVID, or they're out protesting and they're trying to be safe, but they're trying to navigate the situation, they're trying to inspire and trying to empower. You should be pulse checking to make sure that your people are okay. Because again, you're not going to bring them to your table and not feed them. And then on another level, you bring them to the table, you're feeding them. Aren't you going to ask, do you want seconds? Are you full? Do you need anything else? How was it? These are all questions, and I know I'm using an analogy as a dinner invitation, but it's the truth. The same way that you do that when you're hosting a party, you need to be doing that day in and day out in your business, because this is a people, person first business. So once you pulse check your team, tangible things that you can help your team with and inspire them to be better in is making sure that they look at the organization as a whole. Every single one of my coaches know that when they log into their online office, they sit there and look at the organizational view. Any coach that's ever added to my downline, no matter what level it is, gets a message from me and a message to that coach who added them saying, hey, I saw you added April. I'm so excited that you brought on a friend. Tell me more about her. And then that person is like, hey, I'm so proud of you. Thank you for being a part of my team, Bold and Beautiful. That's the name of my team. I'm so excited you're here. Tell me more about you. Going levels deep, getting the organizational picture. And this applies to people with a downline of 2, 5, 500, 5,000. You should know the people that are coming into your tribe, because again, it is a people first business. If you take the effort and the time to get to know that one person, and that one person helps 10 new people, your organization is continuing to grow and it's continuing to thrive. So look at the organizational view. Next, with that, go levels deep in your organization. One thing that I'm so proud of in Bold and Beautiful is that regardless of if they're my personally sponsored coach or 18 levels lower, if I see that they are on fire, they are getting a text message from me, because everybody can open up their sponsorship drill down and see a text message or their phone number. Text them, let them know that you see them, because again, it's about inclusion. Don't invite people to your table and not feed them. So let them know that you see when they're doing something amazing. Let them know that they are really growing, and just say, hey, I see that you are literally a coach away from Diamond. How can I help you? And will you go live in the team page and let everybody know what you're doing? This person's like, I don't even know you, but thank you. That's going levels deep. In our organization, we got this. I know Danny Detra. She's a part of my team, Team Rockstar Fit. Amazing woman. You guys heard her speak on the National Wake Up Call. You hear her speak when she is asked to speak live and on hot seats. And she talked about this. She did a coach prep. We did the same thing in our team. And on our team, we had 6 diamonds throughout our entire organization be able to truly level up and go diamond and advance in their business. And we're doing it again here, and it's a 6-week course. So making sure that you're going levels deep, that you're doing the things that are going to move your business forward. And then every single Wednesday night, I do a new coach call for anybody that is newer, brand spanking new, like signed up that minute before our call, or older. They're invited every single Wednesday to be at the seat in the table and understand what it means to be a new coach. I try to stay away from technical terms. I try to just say, find 2 people. Find 2 people that you can add. I heard a really good thing that said, hey, get a $50 cash back referral fee if you bring on a friend. Things like that, that you can be creative in order to encourage people. And that goes the same with your challenge groups. Say, hey, it's always so much better to have an accountability partner. Ask somebody to join you and you actually get a $50 referral fee back. Or if you want to do this, bring somebody on or refer them to me, whatever the situation is, but it's about inviting. One of the things that I share with my team, and I do in a cheering way, is emerald again, emerald again, emerald again, emerald again. What that means is bring on two people, bring on two people, bring on two people, because the more people we help deal with being overweight, overworked, obese, the better that our organizations are, the better our team is, and better that this life is going to be. Last, I just want to touch on the fact that I put people in message pods, whether they are new coaches, whether they are part of my elite push group, whether they are hitting a success club. I do a ring the bell. People get gifts from me, but really it's just a place where people can come together and get to know each other. I hosted a new coach call, and I want to say like 38, almost 40 women hopped on this past Wednesday. And I mean, we had everybody from Canada to all over the US, and it was great because I told them to drop it in the chat, and then afterwards a lot of them were able to connect. I ran a power hour earlier this week, and I had somebody on from the UK, and it was amazing to see that so many people from all over the world are really on a mission to inspire and empower people. So last thing that I'm gonna say before I let you guys go, please feel free, follow me on Instagram at Dr. Fit White, or come message me. I am an open book. Success is not above you. You have a why in this business. You have a platform that I want you to use. So right now I'm talking about pulse checking your team, but I want you to pulse check yourself. Are you in a hard place? Are you struggling? Does somebody need to just say, how are you? If that's the case, I'm asking, how are you? Now I'm asking you to take that and keep pushing, keep growing, keep inspiring. We have the ability to change people's life. We have the ability to save people's life because it saved mine. So continue to bring people into Beachbody, continue to bring people into your tribe, whatever size that your tribe is. Remember, when you invite people over for a dinner party, you are going to make sure that they are healthy, that they are happy, that they are getting fed, that they are in a place where they feel comfortable and included. So guys, when you look at your teams, it is about helping human beings get healthy and happy. And last time I checked, human beings are black, white, brown, purple, pink, yellow, doesn't matter. People need to know that we as Beachbody and you as a partner to that have a place for them to feel loved, connected, supported, and that they can truly live their best life in their health and their happiness. I hope this was helpful. I hope that you guys are able to take away some tangible things and really implement it. I would love for you guys to reach out to me if you have any questions, but pulse check yourself, then pulse check your team, make it about people. Style your coaching as people first. Use the analogy of, I invited them to my dinner party. Are they getting taken care of? Are they getting fed? Are they healthy? Are they included? And then analyze from there. This is not a time where I need you to like dissect everything and tear it apart. I'm just saying implement those little things to make this a better place, because I want all of us to bring people in, feed them, love on them, help them to be included, but make sure that they become lifers in this business. I love you guys so much. I see all the love in the hearts. I will go back through, and if there are any questions, I will make sure I comment. Again, reach out to me on Instagram or Facebook, Dr. Fit White. I appreciate you guys so, so much. I hope that you guys are okay. I genuinely are praying for our company, but every single person in this, of every race and color. If you are learning, unlearning, growing, striving to be better, going through difficult times, for those on the front lines, as Dr. White I'm saying that I appreciate you and the fight that you have. For those of you out protesting, I appreciate you and the fight that you have, and I love you guys so much. Have an amazing rest of your day.